Grace and joy. My name is Morgan Gray, and I am the Dean of Academic Instruction at the Angelos Biblical Institute. Now, as a student or a future student of ABI, there are just a few areas that I would like to cover with you today. First, I want to begin with the oath of Christian leadership. Now, as a student of ABI, there are several things that we ask of you and we want you to adhere to. The first is this. We ask that all of our students attend all scheduled class meetings. We ask that you have a personal growth plan for your public and private walk with the Lord. As a student of ABI, we ask that you practice showing grace, mercy, forgiveness, and humility in the life of this school. We also ask that you serve in the efforts of evangelism, missions, and discipleship through the local church. As a student, we ask that you live by and believe in the Holy Scriptures. We ask that you support and submit to school leadership. We ask that as a Christian, you be an example for others. And as a student, we ask that you be honest, truthful, and supportive of the mission and vision of the school. Next, I would like to cover our student commitment to excellence. As a student of ABI, we ask that you agree to the following commitment of excellence. We ask that you agree to give us at least a 30-day notice of departure if the ministry shall lead you into a different direction. We ask that you also agree that the president of ABI shall have complete authorization to change the terms of this agreement as it relates to its ministry purpose. We ask that you agree that no outside party shall be able to infringe upon the contractual agreement that was signed and dated by yourself and the president of the Bible school. We also ask that this commitment to excellence be a free will commitment between you and the Angelos Biblical Institute. We ask that you agree that in the ministry as a student, you will be professional and responsible for meeting the terms and conditions required by your course syllabus and your instructor. We ask that you agree that while you are serving as a student on the campus at ABI, you are responsible for your personal possessions. That you agree to work together with others in a cooperative spirit of grace and peace, that the Lord Jesus Christ may be glorified. Also, that you agree that every ministry is important, every person is important, every action is important, and therefore you are committed to serving ABI students in the bonds of Christian love. And finally, that you agree to pray together as an ABI team, observe the school policies, and to build relationships among the student community. Next, I would like to cover our ministry training degree. The first area you might say, well, what is the ministry degree? Well, the ministry training degree of Angelos Biblical Institute is a professional, practical, and formational training program called for students of God. Next, you might say, well, what does the degree entail? Over the course of 4 semesters, the student will enroll in a series of professional seminars. They're 6-hour seminars. Each seminar will be held each semester, and students will only attend class 1 day a week. At the beginning of the quarter, the seminar syllabus will be given. Assigned reading and course textbooks will be included in your syllabus. Next, well, who can enroll in this ministry training program? The Angelos Biblical Institute believes in the biblical standard of discipleship. The training program is reserved for committed students only. And as a student, you may want to know, well, what is required of me? It will be the student's responsibility to make sure that all of his assignments are complete at the time of the seminar meeting, and all of the coursework is completed by the last day of the syllabus. Now, how does this degree help me? The ministry degree is designed to help the servant of the Lord to be studious and yet maintain a working career as they train for the ministry. Next, well, who endorses this program? The ministry degree is certified through ABI. Upon completion of the training, a student will have a thorough understanding of what the Christian ministry responsibilities are in serving the local church. Now you may ask, what can I expect to learn at ABI? Well, the ministry degree will ensure the following things for ABI students. Number 1, the ABI student will understand their biblical mandate found in the New Testament of the Holy Scriptures. Number 2, the ABI student will understand their biblical requirement for serving the local church. The ABI student will also understand the importance of adhering to the scriptures as the guide of the office of the bishop or the overseer. Number 4, the ABI student will understand the importance of knowing basic Bible doctrines of the church. Number 5, the ABI student will understand the importance of knowing, supporting, and developing the mission, visions, and goals for the local church. Number 6, the ABI student will understand the importance of knowing and fulfilling the description of their assigned duties. And finally, the ABI student will understand the importance of knowing their God-given gifts and requirements of leadership as outlined in the New Testament. The biblical school training shall be for a period of 1 year. A total of 24 hours of instructions, application, and counsel is to be given to the student in training. Next, I'd like to cover our graduation requirements. Each cohort of students will be required to participate in a final minister's retreat where a class project outlining a particular ministry problem is researched and discussed in depth. The class will be broken into teams and given case studies of a particular dilemma. At the final retreat, teams will present their findings before a board of their peers. At the end of the training period, an evaluation will be given by a special committee of instructors and pastors from the community. If the student has successfully met all of the course requirements and completed all of the training guidelines, he will be considered for a ministry certification. A 10-page thesis on their calling, ministry presentation, and paper will be conducted before the committee. The student's local pastor, mentor, or advisor will be asked to be present to assist with the final evaluation. If the student completes each of the ministry requirements, they will be granted the ministry training degree from ABI. If the student is unsuccessful, a plan to revisit areas in which work is needed will be developed by the committee, and the student will be given another opportunity to complete the required course of action. A term of 2 academic years will be the limit for total completion of the ministry degree. My name is Morgan Gray, and I, again, am the Dean of Academic Instruction for the Angelos Biblical Institute, and we hope to see you soon as one of our students. Thank you.